I want to play this game here. It's called the Stanley Parable. And they'll come in and figure out what's going on in a minute. So let me reread this for the people who don't know what this is, because I don't know what this is anyway. I'll let y'all read it as I read it. You play as Stanley. You will not play as Stanley. You'll make a choice. You'll have choices taken from you. The game will end. The game will never end. Contradictions follow contradictions. Rules how the game should work are broken. Again, you're not here to win. It's the game that plays you. I read that. It was a free game, and I'm like, fucking hell, I'm going to play this game. And I want to see what. Apparently, it's a remake. Apparently, they remade it from 2013. So I'm going to see what this is. If you guys got almost, it's got 4 stars, almost 10,000 ratings. So it's got to be a good game. You know what I mean? We're going to try this out. We're going to see what it is. Select version. Ultra deluxe. All right. Did they get put in the game? Swap that kid over. Anyway, so let's just see what this game does before we get close to the end of the day. I don't know what it is. We'll see. It's called the Stanley Parable. Don't know what it is. We're gonna learn it together. Developed by Crows. So it's a remake. Please shoot. I could have changed the language when I wanted to. Have you played? No, I have not. Please adjust the slider until the computer is very barely visible. This has got to be it.
Panda finds out this is the game that blows up his channel.
Yeah, dude, that would be hilarious. I've built my entire 11,000 following on. Please enter the current time. 9:38. Okay. Confirm. I can't change it. I don't think I can change it, can I? Oh, I can. Let's change this to I'm gonna try to type it out. Oh, it is on there. All right, bet. I'm gonna change that one on here. Now let's go to Twitch real quick. Stream info. Change this real quick before we get started. They're gonna let me put it on there. There it is. It's got 2 viewers total. Done. Now we're about to add some more viewers to it. And the title still says no guns, just arrows, but all right. I seen it. It popped up and it's like, I want to try this and see what it is. So guys, if you're interested in watching this, please just hang out for us a little bit. This could be great. This could be probably the best fucking game I've ever played. Okay. Kid pulled up. Everybody's got a dream. Oh, fuck. Look at the computers. Okay. So settings, field of view. Let's make it go to 90. Camera sensitivity, invert, vibration, language. How subtitles will be displayed. Okay. Thought my phone was ringing. Oh, wait. Oh. We got the settings and our control. Okay. Crouch, pause, interact, look, and move. Okay. Rebind controls so interactions don't require specific buttons. Okay. Let's see how this works. The end is never, the end is never, the never is the end.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Bet.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Oh.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Okay.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month.
It's called the Stanley Parable.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Okay.
Stanley was happy.
Bet. Okay. So Stanley's happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Oh.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Okay.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses,
Okay.
he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So that's your crouch. Is it going to be like a...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Got to head to the meeting room and see. I'm assuming the meeting room's back here. Oh.
Stanley came to a set of two open
Oh,
doors.
fucking God.
He entered the door on his left.
He entered the door on his left. Okay. It says I entered the door. Do I follow it? Do I go in here? And this is the first part. It tells me to do something. My choices have consequences. I don't. Okay. Do I follow it and go that way? Right. We follow it. Door to the left. So, door to the left goes left. Door to the right goes right. We're just going to take the left. We'll take the left and see. Teabag. Everybody's gone. Papers are gone. I like how slow that turns. This the interrogation? Is the meeting room? Okay. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Tips for not getting fired.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Synergize. Core value. Help. I'm a post-it. It says help. I'm a post-it. What's this got? Question marks. We have our new product. All right. So broom closet. Yeah, I can open the broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here. He turned around and got back on track.
Okay. So these are I'm gonna post a few of these. He's gonna tell me to go upstairs, ain't he?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Do I walk downstairs? It's red. It looks like a door's open down there. I'm gonna go downstairs. Choices have. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Red light down here. Oh. Some cardboard boxes. Okay, this goes to the parking garage, okay? I don't want to make a mistake. Okay. Oh. God damn. Keep going upstairs. Oh. Why does your upstairs look like this? Executive bathroom. Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the boss has suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Okay. should really start playing horror games because I feel like this is what this is going to be. Okay, nothing. This is his office?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code. By sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passage.
What the fuck, dude? The fuck is happening? Dude. Okay. Okay. Do I have to go to the thing and fall down the hole? What do I gotta do here? There's nothing. Oh, I thought it was a hole. Thought it was a fucking hole. I didn't know what the fuck that was. I'm panicking over here. Loading, okay.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Yeah, but
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
okay. We can go back upstairs.
Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up.
What?
Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Okay, I'm fucking laughing. I don't know.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating
I could go to the
ways
door.
I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat. Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
The fuck is this?
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
Yeah.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
It says escape. I don't know where to go. Oh, okay. Okay, that's escape. And then this is mind control facility. Oh, fuck. Okay.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed
Oh,
with
this is like
television
a-
screens.
Oh,
What
fuck.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Pause. Can I go back out? I don't think I can go back out. I don't think I can go back out, guys. I don't know what this is. Okay, can computers.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
427.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
427, right there. Okay. Oh god, this is fucking with my head.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible
Fired.
to believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Yeah, no shit, dude.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
427, he's right there.
Manipulated to accept it blindly?
Pirate?
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control.
I don't understand.
Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content.
Private
Walking,
power cells?
eating, working,
Activate power
all of it
cells?
monitored and commanded from this
I don't
very
understand, dude.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power
The big
over
button right here.
another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Awaiting input. Dude, what the fuck is this game? It's a 2013 game. I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm confused. System.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
No shit.
Was it over?
Doubt?
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
I don't understand. This game makes no sense, guys. Thank y'all for being here.
Moments away. And yet,
I'm watching this.
even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had
what?
his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was
Really?
not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
I don't
Perhaps his
understand.
goal had not been
Was
to
that it?
understand,
Did
but
I
to
beat the
let go.
game?
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives,
Oh.
it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Don't understand
Stanley
any of
stepped
this.
through the open door.
Mm-mm. It's back here. Now I want to know. I don't know what's going on. So there's no running. There's no... Hey, what up, Warpath?
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new.
I don't know what this
path
is.
before
I'm so
him.
confused. Baby,
This
your
was
baby has
exactly
arrived?
the way, right now,
Congratulations, bro.
that things were meant to happen,
Things were meant to happen.
and Stanley was happy.
That's it. That was it. That was the free game that was given to me. Never the end is not.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Thursday typo. That's a massive typo. Okay. So now let's input received. Turn the computer. You can turn computers off. You can just turn all this stuff off. Okay. Open doors. See, there's a hallway back there. But you can't get to it because that's open to solitary, looks like. Can't open that one. Can't open that one. Okay. The storyline made me giggle, but I don't know what the fuck happened.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Hey,
This
let's-
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he
Do
wanted
what
to
you
stop
want.
by the employee lounge first,
Have you played this?
just to admire it.
But is that what you're supposed to do?
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay. So everything is different. Contractor?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Oh, the narrator. Do not lie. You are lying right now. Stop. Oh, dude, this is funny. Do not jump from cargo lift while in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse is 1,000. Penalty for jumping is 5,000. Okay, can I open this door? Key card had that. Key card in that one. Can we jump up? There's no jumping.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your
What up,
trust
Jack?
in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Yeah. What the fuck, dude? Oh god. Okay. Okay. 2B1. No. Okay. So I knew somebody was going to jump off. Clearly.
Now
Doors.
listen carefully, this is important.
No.
Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red. The red. They took the blue door away. Oh man, this is great. Oh dude, this is so much better than I thought it was ever going to be.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. You see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time. The problem is all these choices. The two of us always
What
trying
up,
to get
Krusty?
somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
What's
I
up?
wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
We just stop. It just keeps going in circles, dude. This is great.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Hey, what up, Krusty? There's no, it ain't playing music?
Lol, I thought my phone was ringing. What is this?
Why did that just come through again? What do you play? It's called this Stanley Parable.
That's delayed, lol.
It's extremely delayed. Is there fucking, what is that? It's called the Stanley Parable. And what the fuck?
Yeah. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think no, wait. Where are you going?
The
Right.
music.
Where were we?
Why'd I click on your live after saying I'm cheating? I was playing it. When I posted that, I was playing it. And then I wanted, the fuck is happening out there? I was playing it. And then, you know, I jump in here. I wanted to see what this game is.
I'm waiting for him to cuss you out.
Have you played this before, Unholy? Yeah, you're a little late on it. It's going to just get views and it's just going to be doing its own thing here.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Okay. I'll follow you for next time. Good. No, but I want to. Dude, thank you for the follow, man. Yeah, normally it's just rage bait.
Please, no,
Aspire.
Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Okay, so there's no other door to go out of. Unholy with this share. Thank you so much for the share, dude. Okay, so I can either jump. Let's see, says something. No, we're gonna go back up. We're gonna jump.
Walk down the stairs.
Walk down the stairs. Okay, let's see if he changes his tune. Tell me to think about what I'm doing. So we're gonna walk down the stairs.
Then ho jump lol.
Ain't nobody there. Should have jumped. It goes back to this room.
Good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back. No. What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here. You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
I love it. Let's go see what happens. We're going to jump. Nothing? Am I teasing him?
No! Oh, thank
Whee!
God you lived. No. Oh, no, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this? Stanley?
360
Let's go
no
back to
scope.
the other room. Can you do that? My God. Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Yes.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Oh, do I do it one more time? He's slow walking. Why is he so? I don't know what he wants out of me. We're going one more time.
One more.
One more, okay? Because Stanley's starting to walk a little slow here. Stanley's trying. He's just taking his time. Okay, let's see what happens. Twitch is back. What's up, guys? Last time.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
So it starts over. Okay, noted. Okay, so we're back at this thing. Same thing. The time is the same.
All of his co-workers were gone.
So it starts over.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had.
We're going to do the
simply
same
misremembered.
thing. We're going to go back to the. We're going to go to the door on the right.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
We
and
already know
Stanley
that.
knew it
Shut up,
perfectly
voiceover.
well.
I know.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first. Just
No,
to
not really.
admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Do I take the open door on the left as I go back into the thing? Come on, Stanley. You know, you know the way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay. Here's the next part. Do I jump or do I go straight? Do I ride this lift or do I jump off of it? The first time I jumped off of it. Okay, so I jumped off of it when it lifted up. I went to the door on the right. So do we do the same thing and go back to the doors? And whenever it says chooses a red door, I turn around and see if I can go backwards. Keep going up on it. All right.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong
Or do I
foot
jump off?
here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Oh, I'm stuck.
I realize that investing in your but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I fucking love it. It starts over. Okay. Oh, I'm going to have fun with this one.
All
I've already
his
beat it.
coworkers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go
Beat
to the
the game.
meeting room.
Listen to it. When I
Perhaps
listen
he
to
had
him,
simply missed a memo.
I'm gonna go back into the room and I'm going to go there. I already have. I went to the left. He told me to go to the left. I went through there, went to the office, typed in the number, went, done all thing, and got outside. Completely.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I
Perhaps
guess.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I guess. I'm not entirely sure.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley?
I think it's
grace,
like backroom
its subtle
stuff.
charm. No. Stanley knew it was something deeper.
Coffee
something
nut.
Darker.
Something darker. Because, see, there's a reason why everybody's gone.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even the... But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, so before we take that open door, we're going to go back. Instead of jumping, we're going to venture out everywhere.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
So you do die, actually, if you fall off of
Look,
this one.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong
Okay.
foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
You're starting to
I
hurt.
realize that investing your trust in someone
Yeah,
else
so I
can
went
be
that way
difficult,
last time.
But the fact is that the story has been
This is
about
great.
nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
What? So the railings down there, that's where I went the first time when I went on that thing. I dropped down and went to the open door. And that's where I went to like the red door and then you're starting to hurt. Yeah. Bulldog. The dark room, I don't like this.
That's her, Stanley. You
427?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Was that
I
his
just pulled
wife?
the bread out of the oven.
Taking the-
All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Okay, so I'm not going to go inside.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Oh, fuck. My butt just puckered. Oh, shit. Okay. You're in my story now? Okay, now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. Well,
Make that a clip for TikTok lol.
I'm saving a bunch of these. That's not...
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
I'm sorry, what? Good morning, employee. Press on your controller.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
It won't let me press any other button. It's telling I have to press the button. I mean, I can press everything else, but...
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's
I don't
coming back to
understand.
work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Yeah, well, that's very true. I gotta press the down button again. I can't press nothing else.
But in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work,
Won't let me
was
do
a
nothing.
reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
I don't understand. Squared.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss,
That wasn't there.
everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited
There's no
him
TV
terribly.
to spend time.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere
Okay.
thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
I'll be back. I have to be fast. You have to, because now I got to prepare dinner.
As he wandered through
God!
this fantasy
Shit
world, he
changed.
began
I'm
to
going.
fill it
I know
with many
exactly what's
possible
happening.
paths and destinations.
Motherfucker, I know what's
Down
happening.
one path lay an enormous round room with
I know
monitors
exactly
and
what's
mind
happening.
controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
It's gonna
And
put me
down
right
another
back at
was
the
a game
beginning.
With a baby, and he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely
Watch.
there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one
One
more
more.
time.
To tell your wife you love her?
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be?
See, yeah, it's changing.
In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here,
Clever.
the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Oh, I know which one's real.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains
I don't
here,
get it.
he's slowly killing himself.
It's fine. I found my AirPods.
He won't stop. Here,
Watch
this.
this.
Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here,
I
he's
pushed
electing to
it.
kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Press X to question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to.
So put me back in the same room, dude.
I
This
simply
is...
play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Let me do anything.
And I tried again.
please
and
die?
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
The fuck? Oh. Oh shit, it changes every fucking time. Okay. All right, bet. I like this. Okay. I'm gonna get sucked into this shit. Wifey's gonna get mad at me.
Oh no, you upset the narrator,
I
lol.
really upset the narrator, I think. Oh, he's not
All of
speaking.
his co-workers
Okay.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. So do I go back to that one room? And go back left? See, the papers everywhere.
When Stanley came to a set of two
What do I
doors,
do?
He entered the door on his left.
We went to the left the first time. We found the room with all this shit. We going through this way. We go back left. Okay.
Left.
Let's go back left.
Yet there was not a single person here.
Rip
either.
Fonz.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
Office party.
hoping he might find an answer there.
Do not alter. Okay. Meeting schedule. Nothing on here. Not efficient. Who moved my desk? Hire somebody to fire the paper synergizing guy. Targets. Push for funding. Complete today's unfinished agenda ideas. Write the next briefly. Can I press anything on here? Okay, so there's nothing here. That thing keeps changing. Number of slides on this slides. Charts and slides. Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Okay. Rate the increase of graphs per slide. Please, no more charts. I'm begging, please. Most about your boss. Fill out the triplicate and return to your boss. Okay. Why do you have so much G Fuel? So G Fuel. Resume the game. Begin the game again. The game is now paused. I got all that. I got census samples from TikTok. You ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee? Why do you? How I remember it takes two people to start a fight, and right now you're both of them. Comatose? Mitosis, a boat, pollution, success, lunch, football. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Do unbelievable amazing work. Don't get fired. A boat. I just want to see what hops up with these. How to solve. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive aggressive on other workers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you. Or what the fuck is that? Okay.
Oh no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room.
I've already went in
Please
here
take
once.
your time.
I've already went in here once. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs
Close the door
to
behind
his
you.
boss's office.
Fuck. Okay. So last time I went upstairs, do I go downstairs to the downstairs? We'll go downstairs.
Down.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then
I'm just
something
going to
occurred
keep
to Stanley.
circling.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone.
Play COD. We just got done playing COD.
He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I
just
may
keep
as well
circling.
enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So,
Dude, this is definitely
imagined
fun.
himself flying.
This is
He began
hilarious.
to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all.
The doors are
entered
locked.
Stanley's head. One he was amazed he
Won't let
hadn't
me go
asked
backwards.
himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Yeah.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
What the fuck?
And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke
Just
to
keep
all
going
people,
around in circles, I guess.
it was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if
Just
he
keep
was
circling, dude. I don't know what else to tell you guys.
Check the
Stanley
car.
is as awake right now
Check
as
the
he's
car.
ever been
Okay.
in his life.
We'll get back to the
Now,
car.
hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After
Check
all,
the car.
he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
Okay.
the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Okay.
I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue
It's
pushing
gonna
the
wait me. He's gonna go
buttons.
back into the
Please.
damn
It's all I want.
the office area.
I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal.
Everything will be fine.
Everything will be fine.
Okay.
I am okay.
Okay. Didn't do nothing.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real.
What is
Please, let
happening?
Someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who
Dude
am
is
I?
panicking.
Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
The fuck?
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that
I don't
moment,
understand.
she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am safe. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real.
She's saying
and
the same
what
thing.
isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
Okay.
But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this.
Okay,
So
I'm
it was
just so
only
fucking
moments
lost
where
right
she
now.
stood
What's
there,
going on?
staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
I don't know. I don't know. Don't move. No, it started back over. It started back over.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly
By
needed
the
support
way,
and guidance from others.
this game
So
is
the thought of total
$25.
solitude was terrifying
Check
to
all the
him.
doors.
I can't sprint.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
See? For never ending hell, dude. People pay for this. It's got fucking 10 stars, dude.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Which way? You know, I'm gonna have to end this. Okay. I keep going through this. Oh my god. Alright. I think we're just gonna end this shit, dude. Right? I don't know.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
It's the
and
same
Stanley knew it
dialogue.
perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I want to get back there. 4B9.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time
Time never
understood
changes.
true happiness.
Time never
Then
changes.
the feeling went away, and he felt but eager to get back to business. Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, see? Take it. We take the because we haven't went this way yet.
And so he detoured through
Yes.
the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
So it takes me. So if I went to the door on the left, if I went to the left, it would have took me back to the meeting room. So it gets you back on track.
Red button.
The red button. Go downstairs, I guess.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Yes.
So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
I don't think he knows. I think he knows. Okay, so I can't go out any other door. Can't go back, and now I have to go to the left.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely,
Clap.
definitely this way.
Is it though? Just see if I open the door, walk the cheat code. Yeah, you heard that? You can't go anywhere else. Okay. I'll have to go this way. Can't go anywhere else. Got to go downstairs. Okay. Ah.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
Okay. Do it again. So go back. That's how many people, how many rooms. So do I do the same thing? You see if he goes back. Okay, let's go back and see what happens. Because
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Ow.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
okay, we're just gonna fast track straight to it. Go to the door on the right. Wait. Yes, door on the right.
When Stan-
Blankly stares.
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Hey, rustling papers. He lost it.
Then it's an adventure.
Oh,
Come,
fuck.
Stanley, let's find the story.
Oh, fuck, dude. God damn it. Okay, I need to make... I'm just gonna... I don't know what to do here, dude. I don't know what door to take. So these two doors look the same. These two doors are in one room. And then this one goes...
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
The hallway...
Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Start the story. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Nope. Yes? Yes, okay. That one's not on. That one was on last time. Some Squid Game shit, dude. It's definitely something. Now there's no doors. Dude, there's no fucking door. What the fuck is happening?
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, for real.
Melting face less than my brain.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps. Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
Neither
Is
do
this
I.
the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office
The
building.
door's gone.
Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten
Don't
what we
restart
were
it.
supposed to be doing, how about this?
Don't restart me.
You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We
No.
both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
I'm so confused.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to
No,
restart.
dude, it's gonna fucking restart. The adventure line.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Follow the line. Wait, dude, this is such a longer than it should have been. Keep going straight, or do we follow the line? Because now we're going to the area that I wanted to go to originally. Because I know as soon as I walk through that door shuts. Go straight. Back to the room with no doors.
No, I'm done. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
He's done. He's done.
Follow the line immediately. Walls offline to turn off computer.
He's done. Oh, dude. Okay, this is great. This is great. This is well worth the money. I didn't even pay for it. It was free. Wifey's gonna be like, the fuck is going on in there? It literally weaved around the
See?
box.
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably
No, that's the room that was going in circles.
Manifestation of the nature of life itself. Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on.
I'm so confused.
Something weird back there? Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Tunes. What the fuck? The fucking music, dude. What the fuck is happening? It goes all over the place. I don't understand the music. Following the line. This fucking music. I'm not playing COD. Fuck this, dude. I know you're not, because your dog shit at it. Oh, I'm definitely better. but we're not playing that. Can you not tell? This is nowhere even close to Call of Duty goes. That's okay, buddy. You got butt hurt from a joke. Okay, do I go this way, or do I go there? I can't think. I don't know. That don't mean anything to me. This fucking music, dude.
Cut the music.
Thank you.
Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Max level means nothing, dude. That was fucking with my
That
head.
just tells everyone you don't go outside.
Yeah, pretty much. That fern is important to the story. The music, dude. That music fucked with me so much.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
It's gonna take us right back to the thing. So if I go this way, go to the room, it has no door, so I got to follow that line. Takes me right back to the thing.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you.
Line's got a TM, it's trademarked.
Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it.
Restart? Motherfucker. All right, dude. So I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to get off. I didn't realize what time it was. I spent probably an hour playing this fucking thing, dude. I'm going to... Do I jump back on tomorrow instead of playing Call of Duty and start with this? Do I start with this tomorrow? You're chilling in Madden? Or do I come back, play Call of Duty for a little bit, and at the end of the day, jump back on this? Same thing? Okay. So what we're going to do...
You spent an hour playing games this game and got nowhere, lol.
The last... Okay. So what we'll do, we'll jump in, we'll play some Call of Duty tomorrow, and then we will finish this game tomorrow? I don't know, okay? The damn ticking is getting to me. Okay. So, begin the game again. Quit the menu. Okay. Now, here's my thing.